I was awestruck, I guess would be a good way to put it. I had trouble keeping my mouth shut because I'd sing along with them.
Well, you can only feel humbled, the fact that other people care enough to help somebody achieve something that they really, really wish could happen, but they have no way of doing it.
Dreamweaver Foundation is a nonprofit organization dedicated to creating memorable experiences and bring joyful connection to older adults with life-limiting illnesses living in low income.
Norm always had a love for music. He would sing it in the car, he would volunteer at his church to go pick up Christian bands to bring him to his church.
Ever since I was in school, in high school, I always liked to sing, but I really like the music a lot. You get in our car, you'll never see it with the radio off.
The family means a lot to him. He loves to do things with the kids and the grandkids. He always makes me laugh. He always has something smart to say and I love that about him. Sometimes I like to pop him, but I love him about it. Yeah, we're soulmates. We're connected and I wouldn't change it for anything in the world.
Norm was actually nominated by his daughter Julie, and at that time she had told me he had recently been diagnosed with Lewy body dementia.
When we got the diagnosis, it was hard because I know how he was going to deteriorate. I quit work so I could spend time with him and take care of him. We just tried to do things together and that, because we didn't know how long it would be.
For me, it was more what I'm leaving behind. At some point in time, I'll lose who you are, basically, and you won't know anybody, including family. When my day comes, I'll leave memories behind, and that'll be probably the most important part I could do. And so I want to make sure I make as many memories as I can, and we're still at it.
So we received Norm's nomination about the end of February, beginning of March. When he found out he could go anywhere possible, he picked Nashville.
Oh, the trip was just wonderful. The smile on Norman's face, that we did it together with our friends and our oldest daughter.
Especially with the circle in the middle, where you name them, they've stood in there before, and it was a real striking event to see that.
There's one picture that we were at Honky Tonk where the two of us are just looking at each other, and our friend said that's their favorite picture. That's us, the two of us smiling and looking at each other.
When Norm passed away just about 3 months after his dream, a great friend of the Dreamweaver Foundation really taught us that we were creating moments in Norm's life, but we were creating lasting memories for his family, friends, and the community around him. And that is why Dreamweaver is here today, to create those lasting memories for every older adult to ensure they all leave this life on a high note.
It wasn't until we experienced this global pandemic that we really discovered that we have an opportunity to serve seniors in an all-new way. So in partnership with GrandPad, we're able to get tablets into the hands of seniors that are experiencing that disconnect from their family, their friends, their communities.
Val truly has a bright and vibrant soul and a personality about her.
We're both strong women and we have a difference of opinion, but full of fun as well, especially when we're together. People say we're like a double act. What can I say? What can I say? I mean, come on.
Val's last trip to the UK was in 2020 for her daughter's funeral. When she returned, she got an unfortunate diagnosis of lung cancer with COPD. That has now limited her ability to travel and see her best friend June and all of her family back in the UK.
I haven't been home since, and now with the way my illness has progressed, I don't see any safe way of going over there, really. I'd have to take my big oxygen machine with me and it'd be too complicated. I miss my family a lot. Hold that emotion back, and when it does hit, it hits.
So when we got her nomination and read that, we knew it was a no-brainer to get her a grandpad as fast as we could.
Please, can you move it down a bit? I can only see your nose, June. And she will. And then 2 minutes later, it ends up where you can see your nose and her hair again. But at least this time it was bigger, you know. I said to June, any bigger and I can look up your nose. I can make those calls and bother everybody. I think what I'm going to start doing is calling Gail and waking her up and say, whoops, sorry, forgot it's 6 hours difference. Now I'm here. You know, it's just given me a whole new, not lease on life, but a whole new get up and go, Val. You know, you're not going to let it get you. You're going to get it.
Tonight, you have an opportunity to be a part of something truly unique and awesome.
The Dreamweaver team was great to work with. There's no amount of words to express. I wish I had $1 million I could give them. It is a fantastic organization.
It only takes quite a lot of people with a little bit, no matter how big it is, and you can help somebody else. And I can't thank you enough.
Donate now. Raise your paddle. Bring hope and joy and connection to an older adult right now.